Dear Mr. Starrick, men hired. Strike tomorrow. Disraeli's death will stall Corrupt Practices Act indefinitely. Gladstone will be far more pliable. May the father, etc., etc. B. So Starrick's got his finger in politics, has he? I need to enter the Sinopian Club and find out who B is.
Tread delicately around Parliament.
As if I don't usually.
Your indiscretion at the Bank of England caused British currency to nearly collapse.
Nearly is the operative word. Speaking of collapses, what of the key you found that unlocks very little?
Henry took it for research. I am confident that the vault is ours.
Nearly ours, Evie. Nearly. A letter. For me?
Now, a lesser commander.
Well, if it isn't my dear old chum, Mr. Disraeli. Now, Prime Minister, which of your friends is about to stab you in the back?
Corrupt Practices Bill is a vital step in reforming our government. If the majority party is allowed to dictate the results of contested elections, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
If we yield up our rights bit by bit to the courts, we can scarcely call ourselves free.
Like you, Gladstone. You would rather throw your body upon the gears of progress than surrender one iota of power.
By God, Disraeli, you are a fool! I'll not stand idly by and watch you drag parliamentary privilege through the muck.
No, certainly not. You'd rather return us to the yoke of tyranny. Perhaps while we're at it, Mr. Gladstone, we could repeal Magna Carta and return the crown to the bloody Stuarts.
How dare you, sir?
I'm delighted you agree.
How dare you, sir? Merely because I do not wish to see government placed in the hands of judges, you would make these slanderous accusations? I'll not stand for it.
Then I shall obviate the requirement. Good evening, sir.
B, I presume. Pleasure to meet you. B.
B! My name's Herbert!
Then why are you following the Prime Minister?
It's just the job, sir! Some old bloke paid me to...
Smug bastard.
Bloody hell! Where'd you come from?
Well, I was born in Crawley, but that's by the by. Who are you working for?
I never got his name. Old chap, big moustache, wore some kind of uniform. Who's ours, maybe?
What's his game?
Please, you'll kill me.
And a 3-story drop will shatter your legs and send you to the workhouse. Difference is you can run from him.
Tomorrow! My lads are going to attack the Prime Minister's carriage on the way to Parliament.
Perfect.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. This is terrible. I'm gonna die. Please, someone come and stop this horrendous fight.
So much for the house call. I have to find a way into that carriage.
What's the meaning of this? Who the devil are you?
Prime Minister, I'm your new bodyguard, Jacob Fry.
I wasn't informed of any new bodyguard. Who's your commanding officer?
Let the boy speak, Dizzy.
Madam, apologies. But we've learned of a threat on your life. And the Met thought it best to move quickly.
Threat? What sort of threat?
That sort. If you excuse me a moment.
Where'd they come from? Let's have a look.
See here. What's all this?
Not so fast, Your Excellency.
Hey! Get back here with that Prime Minister! How does this feel? Everyone all right?
Seem to have come through unscathed. You have our thanks, Mr. Crowley.
It was Gladstone. I bet my life on it. This is perfectly in keeping with this distinct lack of character. Show yourself, Gladstone! Show yourself, you feckless mutt-snipe!
Well, he's hardly going to be in the van with
Slow down
us, or Dizzy.
Gladstone! That bloody man! He will pay for this!
Thank you. What do you intend to do about Gladstone, young man?
I assure you, madam, Gladstone is innocent in this.
But he tried to kill my husband.
Well, we'll look into Gladstone. Perhaps you can help me with another inquiry, madam. A gentleman with ties to Parliament, older, wears cavalry uniforms and has a large mustache.
You seem like a rough and ready sort of fellow, Mr. Fry.
Well, yes I am, actually.
And are you familiar with the poorer districts of our city?
Roughly.
Wonderful. As it happens, I've been eager to tour the Devil's Acre. If you were to escort me, I'd be happy to assist you in your inquiry.
That strikes me as a dangerous idea.
Then it's settled. Come back here to Downing Street tomorrow night, 8 o'clock sharp. Good day, Mr. Fry.
But I...
Good day, Mr. Fry.
You forgot where you're going.
Madam,
Mr. Fry.
ready to take the air? Devil's Acre should just be coming alive.
I'm afraid I must cancel our engagement. The lawn is crawling with scandal-hunting journalists, and I simply cannot be seen in the company of someone so...
I'll see them off. You follow along when it's clear.
Yes, yes. Be gentle, won't you? The press are notoriously touchy about any violence to their person.
Ha 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 ha. I'll barely ruffle a hair on their heads.
Shh, Desmond.
Oh, I want to, believe me.
That's yours, if you can get those chaps over there to follow me.
Right you are, sir. Blimey! Look! It's Squire Bancroft!
Best lead them astray before they tear me to shreds.
Believe me, but I'll be late for work.
Neatly done, young man. Dizzy ought to keep you on to deal with the Liberals. Now, a drive is in order, I think. I certainly don't intend to walk the entire way to Devil's Acre.
Let's go.
There! In the cart. It's the Prime Minister's bike.
I really must not be seen here, Mr. Fry.
Steady on. Walk on, girl.
There, in the carriage. Get after them.
Keep moving.
Let us avoid these vultures.
Whoa, easy. Who's a good horse? You are. Steady on. Easy, girl. Easy. Doing fine, girl. Easy now. Atta girl.
What a rough place. Give me your arm, Mr. Fry. Let us see what the Devil's Acre has to offer.
He's too big to hide proper.
The lights are out.
Yes, come on. It's in. Let him up with his right. Right. That's it. Yes.
Is your dog quite all right?
Oh, Desmond's fine. He's just not over fond of strangers. Or cats.
There's a killer on the loose.
He's not very good at hiding, is he?
Please, let me go!
Who's that messing around?
Nobody respects me. Watch it, you. Ain't nothing good in knocking down the
What the hell was that?
Let's find out. Which way could he have gone? Right. No, that's not the ears playing tricks. Guess I scared him off. Should have just stayed at home.
What the
I
hell
don't
was
need
that?
to deal with this sort of treatment. I knew I should have stayed in bed today, but no, the veg won't buy itself. Go bother someone else.
Terminus for you, my friend. Please, I don't want to die.
Wingfield's like this sort of thing. Dead.
My word! God have mercy on my soul!
Someone should alert the authorities, shouldn't they? That ain't right! Stop! Thief!
Bloody vandals. Think they own the street. No respect for other people. I hope they fall over and dash their brains on some well-placed rock.
Wonder what he's
What's
up
the matter
to.
with him, I wonder?
Let's put you to bed.
That don't make you big nor clever. I want to play too.
Do you know this gentleman is a... Oh, what was it? Yes,
fellows are
a
just
costermonger, of all things. Remarkable how the working classes occupy themselves, isn't it?
Very industrious, I'm sure. Shall we go?
What did you do? Who did this?
Mr. Fry. Look at those two.
Yes, they seem to be,
I've been married twice, Mr. Fry. I'm fully aware of what they're doing. God bless them.
Does he know people can see him?
Loon over there.
What sort of meat is that man selling?
best not to ask.
Why? Is it something dreadful? Is it rat?
I don't mean to be indelicate, given the present company, but another name for it is Bow Wow Mutton. Here we are, the old one-ton pub. Best beer in the Devil's Acre.
Marvelous! Do you suppose we'll see a brawl?
Why don't you have a seat, and I'll fetch you a drink.
So this is a pint, is it? Remarkable.
Nice doggy.
Shut up, dog!
Good boy, Desmond. Hand over the mutt.
You'll change your tune when me and my friends find you.
Now then, Desmond, to get you back to your mistress, whom I've just left entirely unattended in one of London's most dangerous pubs.
Well, if you never told your father how you felt about him, how was he supposed to know?
I never thought of it that way. I suppose deep down we all just want to be loved.
Just so. Here, have a sweetie. Oh, Desmond and Mr. Fry, I'd like you to meet... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
John the Tosser.
Charmed. I think we better get you home.
Right you are, Mr. Fry. Come along, Desmond.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the dog walker.
Now, let's not do something we'll regret.
You'll be singing a different tune once I'm through with you.
I ain't never seen a corpse before.
That's the way.
Well, I must thank you for a most energetic and enlightening evening, Mr. Fry.
No, thank you, madam. Perhaps now you might tell me about the man in the hussar's uniform.
Quite right. Lord Cardigan is the gentleman you seek. Tiresome man. Always blathering on about his military adventures.
Do you know where I might find him for a private conversation?
I do indeed. He's in town now, as it happens, campaigning against the Corrupt Practices Bill. Perhaps you could catch him in the Palace of Westminster. Oh, do be careful.
That's a girl.
The government could ill afford another scandal.
I assure you, I'll be very discreet.
That's the way.
Keep moving. Let's go. Walk on, girl. Steady on. Whoa, now! Your stop, madam.
My stop. How delightful. Thank you. Thank you for a splendid evening, Mr. Fry. I shall be sure to speak highly of you to Dizzy. Oh, yes.
Yes, counterfeit! I'm an honest woman!
Revolution's coming, and you'll be first to act. Fair wages for a fair day's work. No more exploitation.
What has happened?
Your brother.
What's he done this time?
The newspapers are all over Twopenny's murder, and if that weren't enough, someone has stolen the currency printing plates. Was that also Jacob's doing?
I doubt it.
Now, no one trusts the bank or England's currency. There will be inflation, riots, manufacturing will jump to America for the cheap labor. In short, Britain is done for.
Jacob, you've really put your foot in it now. What if I smuggle the plates back into the bank?
Well, it'd certainly help. Better yet, it would call into question the stories on Twopenny's murder, which would restore confidence in the economy.
That's settled then. Britain lives to see another day.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, would you mind destroying any counterfeit notes you come across so they don't circulate?
Of course.
It really is very good of you to help.
Exploitation! No more slave wages!
Follow me. The counterfeit money is being spent nearby. Well, if you can call it counterfeit. With those printing plates, it's nearly impossible to tell the real notes from the fake ones.
Mr. Aberline.
If this gets out... Well, I've said this already. When people don't trust their currency, and we're already seeing riots...
Mr. Aberline.
I have the utmost faith in you, Miss Fry.
Thank you.
You two, follow me. I don't wish to be robbed on my way to the cart.
The counterfeiters.
Heard about the rioting at the bank? They can riot all they like. We won't be giving back those plates.
What difference does it make? It's not like he has any real cash on him.
Since we've got the printing plates, it's all real cash.
It's honest work. Did you hear those crowds? Sounds like all of London is rioting.
Nothing to do with us.
I can't believe Jacobs managed to shatter the entire economy. Father was right. He acts in haste and repents not at all.
I was at that bank on business, and you know nothing else about it. I'll see you again.
There you are. That's it. Calmly.
Keep your eyes open. Anyone could be trying to get in.
Yes, sir.
Keep this place locked down.
Yes, sir.
Guard this place as you would the Bank of England itself.
Absolutely, sir. Get out of here!
Why are you running? You know you deserve it.
She's good as dead! Aha! Before I snap your neck. This'll end up for sure! You scared! You like half a fence!
She was right.
There you are! Come on! She'll flag! Wait for it!
Now to sneak these back into the bank.
coffin's up.
Come out now and I might not torture you! What the hell was that? When I...
What's going on there?
I don't like the looks of her.
I shall not leave without my passport!
Stop
She
playing
plays
the
all
game!
sorts these days.
You can't hide the truth from us!
Oi! Watch where you're going!
Come on, you. Perhaps she's a bit mad.
I want to know my mummy's sick.
I expect to find a sheriff. She's an interesting man.
You're not supposed to be here. Where's our bloody man?
Hey, lady, what are you hiding?
There's no room for shoutings! Is somebody dead?
None of my business is
You have no business here. Move along. Where's our bloody pay? We work ourselves to death for you, and you can't even pay us. No more! I say we don't. What the hell was that?
Let's go for a stroll.
Stay back. I'm warning you. Where's our bloody pay? We work ourselves to death for you, and you can't even pay us. Come on, what's going on here? You hear that? Let's see him get going. Let's get you some help. That's enough. Come on, back out the door with you.
That's the creepiest woman I've ever seen. The
Hey, someone's made it in here!
I wonder what she's up to.
Good. Copplers are on it. Bloody pay! We work ourselves to death for you, and you can't pay us. No more! I say we don't talk. You hear that? Let's see you turn up prove the right.
There, as if they were never taken.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Well, the London papers are running the story of how it was all a hoax. No more riots. Faith in the bank restored. Finally, I might get a quiet night on patrol. Miss Fry, I can't thank you enough.
Glad we've averted catastrophe, Sergeant. Although it's Jacob who should be thanking me.